Good afternoon, everybody. It is our live stream show. I'm Mary Jo Coulehan. I'm the Executive Director of the Pagosa Springs Chamber of Commerce. I know there's more than a few businesses today suffering from holiday hangover. It was certainly a busy week. And this past time, I just really want to extend a thank you to our business community. That's what we're here and that's what we're about. You know, a lot of people gave up holidays and time to be with family so that they could take care of their other family, our residents that live here and people that came here to visit and come year after year because they love Pagosa. And they wouldn't do that if we weren't a fabulous community, and we welcome everybody with open arms. So a special thank you to the businesses and all the people that work in our business. We are certainly an amazing community, and this holiday was no exception. The Chamber's coming off their Park to Park Arts and Crafts Festival. It was a huge success, and thank you to everybody that came down and shopped. And hopefully you got some shopping out of the way for the holidays. I know I certainly did, and I'm looking forward to seeing that sales tax increase, or the amount of sales tax collected increase, because I certainly left quite a bit. And thanks again to everybody else in the town and the county for all the work on the fireworks and the parade, and the Instrumental Society for the concert and the float down the river and everything else, the Red Rider Rodeo. Thanks to everybody for, again, making it a great week. We have a very busy show today, so I want to spend most of our time with our guest today, but I do have a few reminders. Again, we do have a few vaccination clinics that we are made aware of that will be happening later on this week. We're already halfway through the week and it's flying by. So on Thursday, which is tomorrow, there will be a clinic at the high school, and that will be from 11 to 3. And then on Friday, there will be the Pagosa Peak Open School, and they will be also having a vaccination clinic from 10 to 2. So go by and see one of those, and make sure that if you so choose, that you get your vaccine. Also, next week, I will be hosting the Maximizing Your Membership Clinic. It's a very short 1-hour class on how you can join the chamber and what the use of your benefits are. There's different benefits for different businesses, and so we want to help tailor those to you and your business, and how our benefits can be most effective to you. So please join us next week. You can either email or call Alexis at the chamber. Easiest is info@pagosachamber.com, and she will send you the link to our class. It's only an hour. It starts at 8 in the morning. And then if you still have questions, we're happy to set up a one-on-one Q&A with you, and we really want this to work for your business. The other thing we want you to do is mark your calendars for the business after hours this month, and that will be happening on July 28th, and that's a Wednesday. The New Thought Center will be hosting that. It will be over at the Pagosa Lodge. You know, they've been doing a lot of things. They've been doing concerts and stuff. And so a lot of activity going on with that group. So come on out on July 28th. That is open to chamber members and invited guests. So if you're a new business or interested in opening a business, please come by and see us. We have board members and staff to talk to you at this networking opportunity. Okay, so we're talking about gatherings and getting out there again. So our guest today is the first in the July series of the 19th Hole Concert Series. That is put on by Southwest Community Foundation, or Community Foundation Serving Southwest Colorado. And the very first nonprofit participant will be the Chimney Rock Interpretive Association. known better to us locals as CREA. And we have 4 nonprofits that will be with the 19th Hole Concert Series this year. And our first one again is CREA. And I hear that you are a superstar volunteer. So Rachel, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy volunteering schedule and joining us today to tell us a little bit about the 19th Hole Concert Series. So you take it away. Who's going to be our musician?
Thanks, Mary Jo. We are very excited about this opportunity to be a part of the Southwest Community Foundation's 19th Hole Concert Series. Like you said, we are the lucky nonprofit to benefit from this first concert, which is tomorrow evening from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Pagosa Springs Golf Club, and we will be featuring the lovely Mr. Bob Heminger.
Yes.
So excited.
Yes, it's great. So, 19th hole, everybody's like, what's that? And because it's held at the
Pagosa Springs Golf Club.
There we go. And yeah, so it's a beautiful backdrop. It's just what a great venue to have it there. So if I'm visiting Pagosa or I've never been to one of these live concerts, what do I do? Do I buy a ticket? Since it's at the golf course, do I bring a chair or a blanket? If it starts at 5:30, is there any food I can get? Tell us a little bit about that process and how one attends a 19th hole concert.
Absolutely. So this is a wonderful sponsored series actually for 4 nonprofits in the area that have applied for a grant with the Southwest Community Foundation. So you can purchase your tickets online at the Southwest Community Foundation website. Or if you don't have time to do that, we will have tickets available for $10 to purchase at the gate, and those will be cash only. So make sure that you bring cash if you're going to purchase at the gate. So the golf club is also selling food and beverages available for purchase. So just make sure that you bring your blankets and your camp chairs, and we'll see you tomorrow to enjoy the musical guidance of Bob Heminger.
Perfect. Well, this is, I believe, the 3rd year for the 19th Hole Concert Series, and every year multiple nonprofit agencies do get selected. I think so for example, I love Chimney Rock. I never get tired of going up there. I always see something new, experience something new. But I can't come to the concert series because right after this show, I'm going to Montrose. But I think one of the beauties are, as opposed to how it started, is every concert, the money is pooled and divvied out at the end of the series. So can you tell us a little bit about that process? Because maybe someone can't come tonight or can't support another nonprofit down the line, but they can.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that the 19th Hole concerts work is through, for our community nonprofits, is through sponsorships. So we have an amazing group of local business sponsors that all contribute to make the 19th Hole concerts possible. And then all of those proceeds are pooled together from these special events and go directly to the featured nonprofits that won the grants. So
Great.
our sponsors this year are the Community Foundation serving Southwest Colorado, Pagosa Springs Golf Club, Bank of Colorado, 2 Old Crows Gallery, Mountain Home Sound and Security, and Tito's Handmade Vodka.
Great. Okay. Well, again, we talk about this all the time with any of us doing events, and that is we couldn't do it without sponsors, and that they're so important in our community. And so the other part is support those sponsors that support our organizations. So I think it's fabulous. Are you aware of the other 3 nonprofits that are also included in the series?
Oh gosh, it's Thingamajig.
Yes.
And the Pickleball Club here in town. And I can't remember the 3rd one.
I think it's Archuleta Housing Corporation, and they are celebrating their 50th year of providing low-income housing to Pagosa Springs. So again, all great organizations. So remember, folks, if you can't attend one of them and you really want to support pickleball, or you can't go to that concert, you can still support them by going to another concert during the month of July. They are every Thursday, correct? And can you tell us the time again, Rachel?
It's from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Okay, and at the Pagosa Springs Golf Club. Now, can you just tell us a little bit about maybe some activities going on at Chimney Rock in the near future? And I'm sure you have enough volunteers. You never want any more volunteers, right?
We always want new volunteers. We currently have about 70 volunteers this year working up at the monument through various tours and programs. So Chimney Rock Interpretive Association, CRIA, is the local nonprofit involved in partnership with the U.S. Forest Service to help provide interpretive and educational programs at the monument. So we do have Life at Chimney Rock, which was in May, and we offer self-guided daily tours and special programs, including our awesome geology tour, flora tours, the mysteries of Chimney Rock, and several night sky and full moon programs. And we are also doing a kids camp for this month in July, a one-day and a 3-day camp. So please look up all of these programs available at chimneyrockco.org.
Great. Okay. And that's on our screen right now. So hopefully for those of you either watching us live or streaming us later, if you are interested, they do have absolutely fabulous programs. I really think you've made a name for yourself in the night sky programs, the various ones. It's just so interesting. And we're so grateful that this national monument is in our backyard. And we thank you and all the volunteers that are out there so often, either in the burning sun or the pouring rain, one of the two. But I'm not sure there's ever a really nice medium, but you guys are troopers and you're so knowledgeable. So thank you so much. So folks, join us on or join Chimney Rock Interpretive Association, or CRIA, tomorrow at 5:30 at the Pagosa Springs Golf Club with musician and artist Bob Heminger, one of Pagosa's favorites. It's a great time. I'm not seeing any rain predicted on the weather forecast, so it should be a great concert to attend. Rachel, is there anything else that you'd like to mention before we wrap up our show today?
I just want to say we are so grateful to the Southwest Community Foundation and our sponsors for supporting us through these musical events and providing such a wonderful opportunity for our community to re-engage and connect with one another. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's get out there and have some fun this year and listen to some music at a stunning backdrop. So thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us, and much success to the 19th Hole Concert Series. One more event I would just like to remind everybody about is for you athletes. Rise Above Violence will be doing the do this weekend out at Turkey Springs. So if you want, just go to riseaboveviolence.org and you can register for that event there. It is biking and running. So it's a traditional, I think they've been doing it for about 12 or 13 years. So head on out there and get some exercise and support Rise Above Violence as well. That's it for me today, folks. Again, thank you all so much for a fabulous 4th of July holiday weekend. We just couldn't do it without our community, and we wouldn't be as popular as we are without you. And so thank you. And let's get out there and support the 19th Hole Concert Series this month of July. We'll have the rest of the organizations on with us throughout the month, and you can learn a little bit more about them through this show. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Have a great week, everybody.